Hi, Dana here from Serious Vanity on Tuesday, May 24th, 2016. So last week I had something really unexpected happen where my online analytics across several social media platforms took a giant leap up. And it was so wonderful and exciting, and it became like a game to watch the numbers go up almost like every time I hit refresh. It was fantastic until it wasn't, until it plateaued and then started to gradually step back down. Now, there wasn't anything that I did differently to get my numbers booming last week. I just continued to be consistent. I continued to create great content. I continued to share it and be vocal with it. And I just kind of figured that, okay, it had enough time to marinate, and now here we go. So when I continued to do that, and then all of a sudden it wasn't performing as well as it had been, I got really scared and I got really, really disappointed. I realized that part of my feel-good momentum was based on the fact that I was getting more reach all of a sudden. And there's various reasons and algorithms and all kinds of background behind why these things happen. But here's the thing. As much as it gives you feedback about how things perform, how great stuff is, how great of a channel one social media platform may be for you, and how not great of a channel another one may be, does it really matter? Are you going to create great content anyway? And should your emotions be attached to how well your work performs? I say no, and I immediately felt better when I took on that attitude. When I did watch the numbers decline, and it didn't really matter. I continued to create great content. I continued to share things and participate and be part of the conversation. And I will continue to do that, whether I'm at 1 million or whether I'm at 100, for whatever it is. So I just want to throw that out there today. I just want you to focus on where your momentum is coming from, because if you have fear that your numbers will drop, if you have anticipation for something that you don't want, you draw more of that to you. And that sounds very frou-frou, but it's true. I found it to be true. And once I stopped that, things got a little more comfy again, because then you have the momentum of, I feel great and I'm making great stuff. And the people who really need the great stuff are the people who are seeing it. And it doesn't matter if there are 50 of them or 50,000 of them. So go out today, make great stuff, and be a little more detached from watching your numbers. It matters, but it doesn't. Okay? Talk to you tomorrow.